Welcome back. The Democratic Party is moving closer to allowing virtual voting at this summer's convention. The move would no longer force delegates to be physically present in Milwaukee. Our Matt Smith talked with Joe Salmonese, the convention committee's CEO. Matt.
Hi, Adrian. So the focus now really is those delegates, all 5,700 of them, and trying to get a head count at this point, asking, will they show up here in Milwaukee?
This crisis, this public health crisis, has created an undeniable challenge for us.
Last week, the DNC's Rules and Bylaws Committee unanimously approved a resolution that would allow delegates to vote either in person or by any means that allow for appropriate social distancing. The proposal would also give flexibility for last-minute changes, including the timing, format, and structure of the convention.
What we are finding is that, yes, there are people in many of our stakeholder groups, from our delegates to our progressive partners to our supporters, who say that they'll probably not come. But there are a lot of people who do want to come.
The challenge for convention organizers is a head count, impacting everything from outside events to the convention schedule, alongside transportation and security for delegates. Is this detrimental for the city?
We continue to focus on making sure that whoever is there will be in downtown Milwaukee. We continue to be committed to anchoring this convention in the state of Wisconsin and to bringing the eyes of the world to this state.
Republicans are hosting their convention in Charlotte.
A virtual convention is not something that we can do. We have to have some form of an in-person convention.
But are also looking to Milwaukee and what their counter programming may look like. When we look at Milwaukee the week of the DNC, what is the RNC looking to do potentially here in Wisconsin to counter the...
I'm never going to tell you that. Why would I tell you that? That's like top secret. That's under lock and key.
We've got all types of things planned. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, of course we're going to have some counter programming ideas, and we'll be making sure that we're responding in real time as to what's being said in Milwaukee.
Working on strategy. So Matt, are convention organizers planning to have Joe Biden in Milwaukee in person?
As of now, yes. Organizers say the Biden campaign understands the importance of Wisconsin, and the goal is to have him here to accept the nomination. Adrian.
Matt Smith, thank you. Former Vice President Joe Biden maintains a slim lead over President Trump in Wisconsin in the latest Marquette Law School poll. Biden leads by 3 points within the margin of error. The margin is unchanged from the March poll. Republican State Senator Tom Tiffany won the special election in the 7th Congressional District. He defeated Democrat Tricia Zunker by 14 points. Both candidates will do it all over again in the November election. Next, the split on the Wisconsin Supreme Court.